Hey yo, what's good? I'm Saul, welcome to the video. Today we are going to try and find out whether or not I can build a TG deck in the space of 1 week. Now, throughout the process of making some of these videos, I've learned a lot of different things, but one core thing that I've realized is strategizing how I'm going to go about building a deck in 1 week is just as much of a part of the process as actually gambling and building the deck. So I thought that this week I would take you along on part of the process. So we're on Duel Meta right now, duellinksmeta.com. That's where I get the deck list that I try to build in 1 week because, well, Duel Meta, they have a catalog of the top tier decks and the decks that have done well in various fields. So I specifically want to choose King of Games or higher worthy decks when doing these videos to kind of show that, like, yeah, it's not that hard to build a top tier deck, right? So today we're doing TGs. I went through and I looked through all of the TG deck lists that have recently done well. And when going through deck lists, there are a couple of factors to keep in mind. If it involves Book of Moon or cards that are selection box exclusive, I immediately discount the deck list because it would be too tedious to build it on a free-to-play account in 1 week. And also, if the selection box isn't around, then it's physically impossible. Now, another thing to consider is how many boxes it requires you to go into it. If it's 5 or higher, it immediately gets discounted. The sweet spot is 2 to 3. Sometimes you can go above that depending on what cards it is. And then also factoring in the fact that I have 2 UR Dream tickets to play around with and 2 SR Dream tickets to play around with. So this is the deck list that I chose for this video. It's by a player called hynerpay. They used it to get King of Games, so we know that it's King of Games worthy. This is what we're going to be doing. So it has 2 copies of TG Screw Serpent in it, and that's from the Antinomic Theory box. The majority of the archetype is in the Antinomic Theory box, but some of the core cards require you to level up Antimony to level 40. And also the skill being used is an Antimony exclusive skill. Well, the Antimony event is currently around, right? The Antimony event, how it works is you play the event for a couple of days, and then midway through the event, Antimony becomes unlockable. So I've made a new account, and I made that account today. That way tomorrow, when Antimony becomes unlockable, I can spend the remaining 6 days grinding him up because 3 copies of this card are needed, TG Striker, and it's Antimony's level 40 reward, which means I have to grind up the character from 0 to 40 in the space of 1 week, which is going to be tedious enough in and of itself. So what I'm going to do is, on this account, I've already grinded up. So you unlock 5D's World by summoning wind monsters 10 times, if I'm not mistaken, and then you unlock 5D's World, and once you unlock 5D's World, you unlock the 5D's event that lets you get Antimony, but only if the event is ongoing in Duel Links, which it is currently. So I'm going to be able to unlock him as soon as he becomes available, start grinding him up. Now, I won't have the maximum number of duelists spawning, so my grind will largely be at the gate. I'll set the rewards to I'll set the opponents to level 10. That way I get 3 times the XP while spending the least amount of effort and the least amount of resources to get it, and see if that carries me far enough. Now, as for the cards that are in boxes, you have TG Werewolf, which you'll automatically get when going through Antinomic Theory twice. MST is also in here at 2 copies, which means I only need to go through Antinomic Theory 2 times. Everything else can be obtained through the process of getting these 2 UR cards. Now, TG Booster Raptor is part of the event, but I'm going to be dueling at the gate to grind up my XP. So it's inevitable that I get this, but if I don't, then I'll use one of the tickets. Not the dream tickets. You get the regular SR tickets that you get from certain events will allow you to get event tickets, so that's absolutely perfect. And then 2 copies of Treacherous Trap Hole, so that's my 2 SR dream tickets. Now, when it comes to the extra deck, 2 TG Star Guardians, and that's going to be also obtained while I'm going through Antinomic Theory, so that's really, really good. Now, I have 2 UR Dream tickets to play around with. I'm going to go after Black Rose Dragon, and I'm going to go after Christian whatever that word is, right? Now, I've never seen anyone use this card. I don't know how useful it is or how core it is to the strategy, but since this is a new account, I'm only going to have 5 extra deck slots to play around with. So when I do this series, the approach that I take is to build the deck to the best of the capabilities and the best of the core of the deck that's required. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I'm assuming that it's okay, right? Now, a core card that I know we need to go after TG Wonder Magician. I know for a fact that it's essential, and because we're using the flight control skill, we're not going to be getting the card for free based on the skill, I don't think. So that's the 3rd box. That's why I think this is possible. We only have to go through 3 boxes, and then we get 5, that's our 5 extra deck slots filled up. Now, I'm going to try over the course of the week to XYZ summon 100 times, and if I'm able to do that, that, then I will potentially go after this card, Shiranui Squire Saga, because it's in a mini box, right? So that's a lot less packs to potentially go through. So that's the plan as it currently stands. This is how I'm going to be going about building the deck. The next time you see me, it'll be seconds for you, but 4 days will have gone by. I'll see you then and show you how we're doing. Now that you know the plan, actually, before we get started, I just want to say, comment down below if you think I'm going to be able to do this or not. And when you get to the end of the video, we'll see if you were right. Okay, so I'm back on the account and I'm updating you sooner than expected because I ran into a very specific issue, and there's also some good news, but there's bad news to go along with the good news. So Antimony came out today, so we're only on day 2 of the account, and I underestimated how easy it would be to unlock him on a brand new account using the event like keys, gate keys, all that kind of stuff, because whenever one of these events comes around, it's always a breeze to unlock these characters on my main account. You just get up to like, what, I think like, is it 30? Okay, I thought it was 30k. It's 100,000, but it's really straightforward and simple. It doesn't really take a lot of doing, but that's because on your main account, you're playing casually during the event, so when the character actually comes out, right, like it's just easy. You've already accumulated all of the keys over all of the days of playing, because the event itself would have started ages ago. So on a brand new account that was only started yesterday, you barely have any. Like, I've been scraping by to try and unlock Antimony. So like, the event, it's out, he's there, I just can't get to him, which means that I'm a little bit behind schedule. I was hoping to have already started grinding him up, but I'm trying to use the time as meaningfully as I can. So some of the good news is, these vagabond-like duelists, these standard duelists, the game will give you a set of them for free when you start a brand new account. Now, as part of the tutorial, they give you like 20 times the XP of a regular duelist, if I'm not mistaken, and they expect you to do it right when you start the game. However, what I realized is, even though it's part of the tutorial, they don't make you duel these guys. You can save them for later. So I'm saving them for when I unlock Antimony, and that should get me just under level 20 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just kind of preparing myself for the point at which I actually gain access to the character. So, for example, I'm trying to use the time as meaningfully as I can. So in this current duel world, I need to duel Joey Wheeler once to unlock him. So rather than dueling any of the standard duelists here, I head over to 5Ds and I see what the requirements for leveling up there are. Now this is just an example, because in 5Ds I've already done everything. Like I'm ready to level up, but the reason why I haven't claimed it yet is because that's going to be a free reset on my standard duelist. I'm trying to maximize how many of them I have, and in the process of unlocking Antimony, I'm trying to get as many standard duelists to spawn as I can, because the higher up in world level you go, the more of them spawn on average for you. So currently I'm at 6. If I can get to maybe 7 by the time I unlock him, it'll make the process of grinding him out even easier. So that's the current plan. I'm not spending duel orbs. If I duel at the gate, I do it at a 1x multiplier to avoid spending any resources I don't have to in preparation for unlocking the character. I haven't really grinded up any gems. It might be worth going into the I'm here. So I mean, it might be worth spending a couple of the gems just to see, you know, have a little fun, a little dip and splash and see how it goes before we actually unlock the character of Antimony, because he's not necessary for this part of the process, right? So there's some sales going on, but obviously this is a free to play challenge, so I'm not going to do them. So I'm gonna purchase just a couple of 10 packs. Is this the right box? Hold on. Did I click on the right box? Hold on. Wait. Okay, good. Yeah, this is this is the right box, right? So what we're going after in this box, as you experienced this just now. I talked to you about it, but for me it's a whole new day. We're going after Screw Serpent. We need 2 copies of Screw Serpent, 2 copies of MST. We're most like this is only what, 5k gems that I'm spending right now. I've barely grinded up the account at all because I've been so focused on getting Antimony. These are some really good TG pulls. Is this card included in the deck list? We'll double check, right? So these are some solid pulls for TGs. Okay, I just double checked, that Synchro Monster isn't in the deck list, but hey, it is what it is. I have no self-control, bro. I really told myself that I was gonna wait until I got up to 9k before doing these pulls, but I was like, I'm recording, I'm here, I might as well just have a little bit of fun, right? I might as well, and I'm not, see, the thing about this challenge is, while I've barely grinded up the account, I do know for a fact that some luck will be necessary, and I'm not getting that right now. I'm not getting the luck that I need right now to be successful, and that's a problem. That's a significant problem. I think I can afford to go halfway and not run into too many problems, and we're getting very close to that halfway point, which is scaring me a little bit, I'll be honest with you. Okay, it's scaring me a lot, I'll be honest with you. I'll keep it $1.50. This is some bad luck. This is a lot worse luck than I was hoping to receive on my first attempt at this. Am I sure this is the right box? Am I going through the wrong box right now? Hold on. Hey, yo, hold on. No, please. Oh, okay. That's technically one. That's my MST. Did I get the other card and just not notice it? No, it's still in the box. Oh no. You absolutely hate to see it, my guy. You absolutely hate to see it. That was a terrible first go through. That hurt my lip. Ooh! The power in my veins. Okay, so that was still a terrible first go through, but in front of your very eyes, I've gotten the first reset. The challenge is still possible. I can grind up another. It will be relatively easy to grind up another 6,000 to 7,000 before I have to put in like the real effort at that point. That might be a lie. I might be able to get like 5 to 6, but still, regardless of that, we've got the makings of something new. This could be the start of something beautiful, friends. You know, I was about to go through and try and build this what little of the deck I have, and then I remembered I don't have the character yet. That's painful. That's really painful. But in the meantime, I might as well just show you the deck that I've been grinding up with, because I don't use gems on the decks that I build. This is a very consistent, what's it called? A very consistent deck for auto dueling in the early stages. It's good with special summons. When I get a couple more of the regular SR tickets, I get some of the Red Eyes support and everything to make the Red Eyes a bit faster. This Assault Wyvern and Strongwind Dragon are some of the best things in the deck. And then I include a tuner. It's a dragon themed deck, and then I include a tuner monster that way. And when I get more SR tickets, I'll include an XYZ monster. That way the auto dueling process is also getting me to get in those extra XYZ and synchro summons to hopefully get me to 100 by the time the week is over. So that's a little account update. We're 2 days. You know what? We're on day 2 and we finished one full clear of the box, right? That's actually not bad. I think I'm panicking too much. I think that was actually a decent enough session. I have an entire 5 days, not counting today, to finish grinding through everything that I need and grinding up antimony. The hard part of this challenge isn't getting the things from the pools. The hard part of this challenge is getting antimony to level 40. So let's unlock him and then I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so here's a status update. I think we're halfway through day 4. Yeah, we're just about halfway through day 4, and it turns out I made a pretty significant error. I thought that you unlocked antimony after you complete the 4th stage. No, it was at the 3rd stage. So I actually got him ahead of when I thought I was going to. So we actually ended up saving time. So I'm level 22 with antimony now, and I've grinded up a couple more gems in the process of getting here. Up until today, I thought I was ahead of schedule, and you would think that I'm halfway to my goal. However, you need more XP the higher in levels that you get, and I effectively have half of today, and then after today, it's 5, 6, 7. So 3 days to get from level this to level 40. I want to get all of the pulls out of the way if it's physically possible, right? I don't want to have to worry about gems in the slightest. I just want to be able to focus on mindlessly grinding up the character using the gate keys that you can see I've accumulated, right? I feel like that would be the most beneficial thing for my state of being. So I just want to come in here, do some quick 10 pulls, see if I get my last MST, see if I get my last TG thing. I think I have about 9-10 pulls. So I need a little bit of luck here. I need at least a little bit of luck, please, right? Because for a deck like this, I'm pretty sure my extra deck is going to be important to me. I want to have some cards for my extra deck, and while I'm getting some of my extra deck from these pulls, like I want more, huh? I saw, oh wait, okay, so we needed this. We needed TG Star Guardian. I saw the UR, and for a second I thought I got Screwfish. That was painful a little bit. Right? So at this rate, we might actually finish building Rikas before we finish building TGs. But these are some not. Oh, again, he didn't include this card in the build. I wish he had. So far we've gotten nothing of use. I was hoping to at least get one of them in the first 2 pulls. That's not actually great. Please. I am getting worried. I am getting significantly worried, please. I mean, I still have time, right? But that time needs to go into level grinding, because that's going to take me a while. Let's go. You just have to tell them how sad you are. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Okay, so 1 card left. One card left in the box. Come on, please. Be nice to me. Love me. Bless me. Please. Please. Shower me with riches. Please. 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 Come on. Come on. You know you want to. You know you want to love me. God damn it. Oh, I can barely complain. I can barely complain here. We're still, if we get it, like, no, I was about to say if we get it now, it won't be that bad because we'll still have a couple of gems left over. I'm scared we might have to use all the gems. Please, no, Konami, please. Please, it's for a video. Come on, please, please. Let's go. I don't even know what that sound was that just came out of my mouth, but yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. This changes things. This was just a gambit, a reckless gambit that I wanted to try, but I think we actually finished the deck. And since it's day 4, we have unlocked all of the SR and UR dream tickets. We can actually have the place holdings of the deck that we've envisioned in our heart of hearts. We can have that today. Oh my dude, we haven't gotten the 3rd copy of TG Werewolf from the damn box. The thing about going for an ultra rare card is just by the time you get it, it's so likely that you would have gotten at least one of the 2 of the SR. I just didn't pay it any mind, but we never actually got the 3rd one, and I didn't know that. So we actually have to invest more pulls into the box, which is heartbreaking to me. But the deck is looking pretty good. We still have to grind Antimony up to level 40 to get the 3rd copy of this. So no matter how good it looks, it's not done until we do that. But let's get the dream tickets. You know how I said let's get the dream tickets? I lied to you. I'm salty and we're doing more pulls. I want my werewolf. I'm not coming back. This is a mistake. I shouldn't be doing this. Is this my bad mojo? Is that what this is, right? This is my bad mojo. Oh no. It's because I'm not pleased. It's because I haven't come to the table bearing gifts, not with the right state of mind. 2 packs left, not like this. It was going so well until it wasn't. Please, Konami, work with me a little bit. God damn it. Okay, so we need to reevaluate our prospects here. How many werewolves are left inside the thing? Both of them. They're just sitting there, and we need one of them. Okay, so we're gonna have to invest more pulls. I finished all of the loner deck duels. I haven't done a single duel quiz. It's not as many gems, but that will definitely be enough to get werewolf. Let's look at it. Let's look at the tickets and then look at the extra deck and see what is outstanding. Okay, so this is my 2nd ticket, using it on TTH. That's absolutely fine. So that's the SR cards done. Now, as for the UR cards, right? The Antinomic Theory box gave us TG Star Guardian, and that's actually it for the extra deck. We still need to go after TG Wonder Magician, which is going to be difficult to say the very least. We have 2 UR dream tickets though to play around with when it comes to these extra deck monsters. Now, I'm going to stick to the original plan and go with Black Rose Dragon and the cyber guy. I forget what his name is. This one, Christian Quack, whatever that says, right? Just because I've never seen someone use the Battle Wasp. I've never seen someone use that. It's in a random box, and this one just looks more fitting to the part to me, or at least these 2 do. So we're gonna get our Black Rose. We're gonna get our whatever the name of that monstrosity is. Hey, wait, hold on. How high up? No, this definitely doesn't go up to Antinomic Theory. For a second, I got excited. It's interesting to see that you can actually probably build Noble Knights. I'm not gonna do that, but it's just interesting to see that that's here. Anyway, where's my card? Okay, here it is. Let's go. It's also just dawned on me that we only have 1 of this. How did that happen? How did we get so unlucky with the SR pulls on this run, bro? That is actually ridiculous. Maybe we got too lucky with the URs, and as a result, the SRs ended up not coming because we didn't have to go as deep as we ordinarily would have. So we're actually missing 2 cards from the box that we have to go in for. That's not great. So we're not done. Oh, I was really hoping to be able to focus on levels. The deck is looking good, and it's definitely coming together, right? It's definitely coming together. We're gonna get our 2nd copy. Actually, should we get a second? Because if we get a second copy, no. It's in the build. It's the TG card. Because This is difficult. This is difficult. All right, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off, go grind up a couple more gems, and try and grind up antimony to like maybe 10 more levels before I come back on here, and then we'll go from there. Oh wait, before I go, the skill. We need to get the skill. That's very important. Flight control. Okay, cool. We did it using one of the tickets, so no big deal. All right, that's sorted. That's sorted. Let's move on. Yo, I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. I don't know what the last thing I said was, but I did not think that this challenge would be possible. Let me talk to you a little bit. It is not, I am now of the firm belief that it is not physically possible with the resources given to you on a brand new account to get a character from level 1 to level 40 in the space of, well, you would think 7 days, but it was really 5 days, because I think I unlocked this character on day 3. So I had 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is almost the end of day 6. It is almost the end of day 6, and the XP is scarce, brothers and sisters. I have used, see, when we check now, there might be, okay, yeah, there's a few more gate keys now, so I can maybe do a couple of duels here. No, that's enough for 1-3 stack. Every single gate key, every single person that spawns, I do all the vagabonds myself to make sure that I win. I use the XP boosters, all that stuff to make, it is, that was, so here's the thing. With the base materials that you get, I don't think it's possible. There was a spark of hope that shined on us, and it was when the actual antinomy event ended. The Quattro event started, and it was a raid duel event. What you just saw me doing as I started the recording was, basically, I can just auto duel. For a raid duel, you can come, you click assist an infinite number of times, and it finds someone who's dueling the raid boss, and it automatically pairs you with them. So you can just auto duel, getting either 250 or 500 just constantly, all the time, every second of the day. And that is the only, because I started struggling around like level 33, level 34. This is the only reason I personally feel that I was able to do it, right? Like now I believe that I might be able, because I have one more day. I have a full day, and while I'm already 39, the amount of XP it takes to level up is quite significant. I'm pretty sure I can do it, so that's not a problem. So I think that to hit level 40 on a brand new account, one of two things has to happen. Either you have all 7 days. If I had the extra 2 days, it wouldn't even be a question as to whether or not I'd be able to do it, right? But I only unlocked him after 2 days had already passed, because he was an event exclusive character. So the extra 2 days, or a banger event. Like for instance, if there was 1.25 XP right now, easy clear. I'm very confident I could do it. And then obviously, like, an event like this makes it able to makes me able to just auto duel infinitely, which is what makes it possible. But had this event not come around, I don't think it would have been possible, I'll be honest with you. So that's that. Another downside to me having focused so hard on antimony is we've missed out on a lot of gems. I've done every single duel quiz, well, except for duel quiz 3. As you guys know, in these challenges, I never do duel quiz 3 because that's part of a different series that I do on the channel. Oh, and the new box came out today, so that was a free 500 gems. So that's really, really cool. But effectively, where we're at is I do not have. The only character I've really leveled up is Antimony, right? And for a lot, if you don't know, early game, the fastest way to get gems is to get every single character from level, I would say around level 10 to 20, you know, within that range, because there's a huge amount of gems. For every character, you get 50 gems when you get them to level 50, along to level 10, along with whatever you would have gotten for getting them to level 10. And there's just a lot of easy gems early on. So there's a couple of hundred, if not more, maybe a couple thousand that you just from leveling up characters. And then as you level up the worlds, you get more characters to do that with. But I couldn't do any of that. Like, my character pool is lacking right now, but it's okay. So as a result, this is probably the last session of pulls I'm going to be able to do. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, there were some SR cards that we needed that we didn't get. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, yeah, we needed a Werewolf. And I think we also needed a Star Guardian, but we do already have one of that, so I'm not sure if we're gonna double down on it. Let's see what we get. If we get Werewolf before we get Star Guardian, I think I want to move on to the next box. I think I want to jump right after that, to be honest with you. But apparently it might not be up to me. Hold on. Please please, this is my last shot. This is my last. I don't think we're gonna be able to grind up any more gems before the day's over, because I'm putting in all of my time just to getting to level 40, right? I'm putting all my time into just getting to level 40, so I think this is our last shot. No, did I get it and just not see? That happens sometimes. I get confused easily. Nope, I don't have it. I don't have it. I just need one. I just need one, please. Let me do a one pull. Bless me. Oh, damn it. Oh, I hate this game. Yeah. Okay, all right, 10 pulls. 10 pulls it is. I don't have time for this. I need to go back to grinding up to my to level 40. This is really after all the hard work I've put into this account, this is what's unfortunate. This bad luck right here, this is, no way, bro. No way you make me go through the whole box, Konami, please. Please, not like this. There's no, oh, okay, I got Werewolf. There is no way that we get Star Guardian. I know that you just watched me get slapped around by Konami a little bit. I know you just saw that happen in live action, but, hear me out right now. The other card that I say we absolutely need for this archetype is T.G. Wonder Magician. And if I'm not mistaken, she is a mini box. Oh, she's a mini box UR. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's roll the dice. 20 pulls. Who knows? You know what? No, believe in yourself. That's your ninja way. Oh, I was about to scream preemptively, because normally in anime, when you choose to believe in yourself, that's when you succeed. It really is. It is a difficult thing to do, I would say, to grind a character to level 40 and grind No! I wish I could re-roll this. No, you gave me the wrong UR, God. Why? No, not like, oh, that is pain, bro. That is pain, because here's the thing, right? I don't know, depending on how quickly I can grind this man up to level 40, like, what I'll do is I'll wait till the final hour, the last 10 minutes of day 7, and I'm gonna come through, because I managed to grind up Joey, but as you can see, I only unlocked Taya, didn't even get Yami Yugi to level 10. All these characters' levels are lacking. There are some levels in there. Where's the deck? Where is it right now? Where doth it stand, right? Because in terms of the main deck, that should be done other than this card that I need to get from getting to level 40, which I think I can probably do. As for this, yeah, you don't get to be here, right? So one of him, one of her, and then we I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I don't know if we're gonna, because with the core cards, I'm willing to call a deck complete, right? With the core cards, I'm willing to call a deck complete. And then external stuff that you could grind up over time, text, things to help you improve and everything. That's what in terms of the extra deck. In terms of the main deck, I try and get it identical. And then in terms of the extra deck, because you start off with fewer spaces, technically, I actually didn't start off with fewer spaces. Let me save this and show you, right? I wanted to have this conversation with you. In order to get your characters, in order to get more space and everything, you have to come over here. And as you can see, while grinding, because I was grinding manually, I did 100 XYZ summons. I could get my extra deck space. And over down here, I specifically stopped at 99 synchro summons, right? Like, I have both my extra deck slots because I was doing the grinding manually, right? I was doing it manually, so I was conscious of it and making sure that I gave myself the resources and the means to get those done within the space of a week. But if I'm completely honest with you, if I'm able to get TG Star Guardian and TG Wonder Magician, for my own personal peace of mind, I would be willing to call this complete. But whether or not I can do that and get Antimony to level 40 in the space of a day, like, that's a lot to ask a person. That is a lot to ask a person, Konami. God, those pulls were so unlucky, bro. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back in here and just grind Antinomy passively until he gets to level 40, and then whatever's left over we put into the other characters and we pray, brothers and sisters, we pray. Let's go. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. He's level 50. He's 40. He's level 40. I got him to level 40. We got the main deck cards. Load. I cut it too close. Remember, I don't even know what I said. I was gonna leave it to the last 10 minutes, but that doesn't take into account technical difficulties. I'm struggling. The main deck is done. I did a thing. We used some pulls. I didn't have time while I was sitting here setting up. I did some pulls. I got the second TG Star Guardian. We used. I don't know. Was it a 10 pull? I don't know what it was. We are running out of time. We are running out of time, and my pride will not allow me. No, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong place. My pride will not allow me. It will not allow me to go a second over time. So we need to move. We have enough for three 10 pulls. We have 3 10 pulls, please. We just need to get Wonder Magician. If we get Wonder Magician in these 3 10 pulls, then we win. Then it's done. Then it's over. I don't have time. I can't even monologue. I can't even monologue. Give me my 10 pull. Give me my 10 pull, please. We don't have time for this. Please. No, please. I worked so hard. No money, please. I work so hard. We've come so far. Please. There's no time. Hurry up, game. Do they know? Does Konami know? Please. No, please. We only have 1 10 pull left. Please, God, please. No way, bro. No, if I had another day, no, there's no way. It's physically impossible. It is physically impossible right now to go to grind up any more gems. There's, I think, what, 2 minutes left? 2 minutes left on the final day. So as you can see, I went in here, I did a few more pulls to get the second TG Star Guardian. If we had gotten Wonder Magician, I would have said it was done, bro. I would have said it was finished. I cried, I sweat blood and tears. That's not how the saying goes, but it doesn't matter because I'm sad now. Oh, we came so close. There's only 49 packs left, bro. Just a little bit of luck. Just a little bit of luck on my side, and this would have been a dub. There's no way. There's no way. Day 7 is about to end. Day 7, has it ended? What time is it? It's almost over. It's almost over. The game will reset, and I'm a failure. You hate to you absolutely hate to see it. Yeah, this is day 7. Day 7 is about to come to an end. And I guess the answer to the question of whether or not I could build a TG deck in 1 week is no. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. This felt like a story with like arcs and everything. We developed so much. Like I went into I got antimony. Now that I know that I failed, let me just explain to you the process of what happened. So at the beginning of today, I got antimony to level 40, and I started grinding every single character, every single world as hard as I could. So I think I got the main Yu-Gi-Oh world up to like level 20 something. Like I grinded that out, broski. Like I went in for what I believed in, right? I went in for what I believed in. I grinded a couple of characters up past, so at level 10 you get 50 gems, so that was just an easy 50 gems, and then I grinded the characters that I could in that period of time, so like a little bit of Yuma, some Joey, some Taya type beat stuff. Oh, it hurts, don't it? It hurts, don't it? It is what it is. It is what it is. So to round up, thank you so much for coming on this adventure with me. This was a fun one. This was a really fun one. So the answer is no. I couldn't build the full. I couldn't build the King of Games. I forgot the name of the deck already. A TG deck. I couldn't build a TG deck in the space of 1 week. By tomorrow, I will probably have grinded out the last card that I need, but that's 8 days, and that's not a week. But I'm gonna be learning to play the deck over on Twitch at some point in the future. And when I'm done with the deck, if I like it, maybe I'll make some videos on it. And if I don't like how it plays, then I'll just give it away. So you know the rundown. Come win a King of the Hill session, and take your pick. Have a wonderful day. I hope you've been entertained, and goodbye.